Hey guys, it's the King, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Before we get started with the video today, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more videos. I will be changing my skin, guys, the background that you see. This will be the last time I use it. But let's go ahead and get into the video. Today, what we're doing is this Hog Cycle deck is 3.0, using it on ladder, above 4,000 trophies. Yes, my levels are at max, most of them, some of them, but it's kind of a fun deck to play. And even if they were at, say, level 12, those commons, you see the zap there, the cannon, which really I'm going to eventually change the cannon to the Tesla. The Tesla is just so much stronger right now. But I just wanted to share a few replays with you guys with this deck just because it's so fun. Now, he's going to rocket here, so I'm going to go ahead and rocket too, rocket for rocket. That's an even trade, 6 for 6. He's going to come in with a knight. I'm going to come in with my knight also to try to help defend. I've got my tower there to help me out a little bit. Back that up with some archers. This deck, guys, obviously, again, it's 3.0. It's pretty fun. You can punish your opponent when they drop a pump. You can make sure you rocket the pump every time you get a chance. If they're using 3 Musketeers, this deck still, even without the rocket, can deal with the 3 Musketeers. I'm not sure if I have that in one of these replays or not, but this is a Royal Giant, a level 12 Royal Giant. Not a level 13, but still pretty difficult to deal with. But when you've got a level 13 cannon, that makes everything just that much better. So you can see here that my opponent is also playing a deck that pretty much has a counter for just about everything I have in my deck. He does have the rocket also. But the main reason why I wanted you to see this replay was because of the Royal Giant. Now, a lot of people are going to say that they need, barbs, or they need a minion horde or skeleton army, some type of horde type troop to deal with him, but you really don't need that. Here I dropped my cannon, I dropped the ice golem to take care of the barbs there, and dropping another ice golem. You can see how quickly this deck can cycle, and you can get back to another card that you might need in a push or defending. You can see here I go ahead and take his tower out with a rocket. It was within rocket range. And, now all I've got to do is defend a little bit, keep a little bit of pressure on him just to keep him guessing. I want to try to switch him over to the other side. That's why I put the Hog in the pocket there, because I wanted him to start pushing the other lane. Now he doesn't have anything for the Royal Giant, and even if he had enough time, I would have been able to deal with the Royal Giant without him getting too many shots. So we'll go ahead and jump into another replay here for you guys with this deck. Again, these are ladder matches. They're not 2v2. They're totally ladder matches above 4,000 trophies, where most of you that have been playing this game for some time now are probably in that 4,000 trophy range. And if you're not, this deck will still work for you, even in some of the lower arenas. Just, make sure your card levels are up, about where you are as far as your King Tower, or what you're seeing. You're going to see a lot of people having over-leveled cards, as they call it. But I'm going to tell you guys, that's one of the things that they're talking about now is, should a level 12 have level 13s? Should a level 11 have level 13s? And honestly, guys, me personally, if you're going to over-level your cards, it's part of the game. It's in the game. I think it's okay. I think it's fair. I think that's what ladder is all about, really. Ladder's the only thing that your card levels really do make a difference. If you're in tournaments and everything, there's a tournament standard card level for all the cards, no matter what your King Tower is or your level of experience. Everything's the same, and that's good for tournaments. It's good for grand challenges and challenges. But as far as ladder, I just hope that they keep ladder the same. It is annoying to have to go up against a level 13 Royal Giant. But guess what? If you're going up against a level 13 Giant for 10 games in a row, then you need to adjust and you need to create a deck that's going to be able to take care of that Royal Giant. That's just my opinion. I really, especially for the guys that are like me, that are level 12s, and we have some level 13s, I think it's good. You know, I really truly do think that it's good because it does help us get up into the 4,000 to 5,000 range. You know, without that, we wouldn't be able to do that. And when you're talking about free to play, it could take a free to play player a very long time to get up there on ladder. It just, you know, you can, in your clan, obviously you're going to be able to get cards from your clan mates. You're going to be able to level up certain cards. You can make a hog rider, you know, whatever level you want it to be. I just really believe that they should keep it the same way. Just don't change that. But anyway, guys, back to this deck. If you wanted to throw the princess in this deck for, like, say, the archers, you could do that. You could also put the musketeer in for the archers. I think that would be a good way to play this deck also. You'd almost kind of have a trifecta kind of thing going on. But I cannot tell you guys how much I have actually enjoyed and gotten used to and understood how important the Ice Golem can be. The Ice Golem is such a great card for 2 elixir. It can do so many things. It's a tank. It can distract things. You can throw your archers in behind it to take big tanks out. You know, and again, you have the cannon in this particular deck, but you could also use, you know, you could use the Inferno Tower, you could use a bomb tower, anything like that, but you do need a building. The reason I'm going to go with a Tesla, because a Tesla hits everything. It hits air and ground, and that's the one thing that is lacking with the cannon, is that the cannon only hits ground troops, and you guys know that. I wish it hit air, but it doesn't. But anyway, guys, and you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and let that Ice Golem kind of go on by himself because I was trying to let my elixir build up. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to be behind any elixir. And that's another thing, too. You have to be patient while you're playing this deck. You need to be patient. You can't just rush and throw all of your elixir into one push or defending. If you over defend, you're going to get punished with this deck, and it's not going to be pretty, and you're going to be wanting to throw your device across the room, trust me. So be patient with this deck. Just make sure that you you know, get good pushes and try to figure out what your opponent is playing. And guys, let's make no, I don't want to come across in any kind of certain way or be negative, but as you guys know, you can tilt no matter what arena you are in, what trophy level you're at. The game can throw those times at you where it doesn't matter what your deck is. Every time you try to play, you're playing a deck that is pretty much your counter. And it's just, that's the way the game is set up. It's unfortunate. I wish that could be changed, but Supercell's got to make money, and that's why it is what it is. So this replay here was a really good one. Also playing against a hog, playing against those very annoying elite barbarians. But there's, as you can see in this replay, there's so many different ways of dealing with the elite barbarians with this deck. You've got the archers there. You've got, again, the Ice Golem is a great way of getting the elite barbarians to attack the Ice Golem while you throw, say, your knight in or your archers. A lot of this deck is more distraction and attack, defend and attack. You know, the more you can distract things with this deck, the better off you are. And most of your wins are going to come by you throwing a rocket in at the very end of a match. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, here's the deck. It is a 3.0 Hog cycle deck. Very fun, very fast. I am also on Twitch, guys. Check me out there. I'm going to start streaming on a regular basis, probably 2 or 3 times a week. And most of all, guys, take care.